TTR family, and welcome to another great episode of the only place in your great debates and hot takes through the ropes. It's your boy JD, and before I get started on our star-studded episode, this will be real fun. I'm calling it star-studded because we're talking about y'all, TTR family. We asked y'all for some stuff, and y'all delivered. But before we hop into that, of course, I got to introduce us. It's your boy JD, and right underneath me is your boy Dirty Dan.
Hello, everyone.
Right underneath Dirty Dan, you got Michi Black, the Wagwan Warrior.
Wagwan, everyone, Wagwan.
The bonnet warrior over here.
I couldn't wear a bonnet today. They wouldn't let me wear a bonnet, y'all.
I said, hell no. Y'all have been out here making fun of this guy. And right underneath this wild bonnet wearing mother, you got RJ, main event RJ.
Today, what's the strap?
Got a strap. You got a strap. He said, "Look, I'm tired of y'all talking about it every damn week. So
Yeah.
That's it.
Y'all made me feel self-conscious about it. I just start bringing it out week to week now. Like, damn it.
He's like, you start questioning yourself like Gunther. You're like, am I even the same? Am I even the same?
No, dude.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
I ain't dropping combos, so I know I'm the same. I'm still doing that. We ain't gonna talk about me right now. I got that on me.
Well, you know, to be frank with everybody out there and candid, behind the scenes, I've been trying to cook up some ideas for what to call the TTR fam. I kind of want to get away from the TTR fam and come up with something more
Personal.
Yeah,
Or
personal.
personable.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. And just more creative. So with that being said, we've been looking for some of your hot takes. We've been looking for more community vibes. We're looking for our TTR family. So with that being said, this is a step in that right direction. So we asked everybody on our X, of course, this is where we do most of our damage. If you don't follow us, make sure you follow us on X at Thru the Roast Pod. Now,
Yes, sir.
the reason why I say that is because we're incorporating so much more. We asked for hot takes, right? And that's exactly what we got. So we posted this a couple days ago, I think yesterday or day before, and we were looking for some hot takes, and boy, did we get some.
We got some heat.
We want to review it. We're going to go through everybody that commented. First one, Austin Theory could have a Ricochet level resurgence or better if he went to AEW.
Ew.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
I think he could do it in the WWE.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I don't I mean, I didn't think Ricochet could do what Ricochet could do in AEW, so maybe.
You didn't see the vision.
That's true. That is true.
I did, and then they proved that there was something to watch. In
True.
not WWE,
I think-
but AEW stuff. But
I think Austin Theory has a lot of talent. I really
seems
just
to have a
don't
lot
think
of
they just don't
fans,
use
too.
him at all. Like,
He seems to have a lot of fans too. A lot of people actually bring him up. I see his name often. It seems
I
like
hate
that.
how-
well, because look, I really feel like he got a bum rap because he was a Vince guy, unfortunately. Yes. So Vince babied him and gave him a lot of stuff. So then once Vince left, they started treating him like shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
created idiot.
Right.
yeah, I mean, yeah, because like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I get it, but like, if Triple H took over, so like, if you're not one of his guys, he just don't
He's
care,
not
bro.
caring.
Just
Yeah,
keep
you're
it
right.
real.
You're right. No, you're right.
And look at like the tag situation. A-Town Down Under apparently broke up, and we got like nothing.
We should
didn't
have
get.
been broke
Maybe
them
I
up.
never
though.
done.
Which
We are
I agree.
okay.
Which I agree.
I'm not
Okay.
arguing that point. It's just the way they're going about it. Now,
Yes.
I still have hope. See, at first I was talking shit, but like now they had Waller still talking about it, so maybe
Right,
they will
yeah.
lead to a feud.
Yeah.
But if this doesn't lead to some kind of feud or a match, then what the fuck was that? Like, I understand they had to break them up, but like
It was just like a quick done thing. It didn't
both
seem like
young
it-
talent
Yeah.
have them on TV and have them have a match.
I mean, hot take on the hot take. I think Grayson Waller is the breakout star on the two.
I thought so too.
To be
I
honest with
actually
you.
think so too. I think he's
He's
better.
got more heel vibe, like a more longevity heel vibe than babyface Austin.
Well, yeah,
or
because
heel
he's
Austin.
more he's a dick. Yes, I understand. that.
Right.
But
Good deal.
I think Austin Theory has the look and talent. I really do.
I agree
I
with
like
you,
that.
Danny.
Maybe because I saw him at his corniest. I watched that U.S. title run. And I hated it.
I mean,
Like,
that's
I was
me
so
and
mad
Twitter.
at
I
Twitter
saw
we
him as
lost it,
corny, so
so.
that's why
See,
I like
but
him. I get it,
look,
I
I'm
get
gonna be
it.
honest with you. It all depends on what your definition of corny is, because, and don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying it's corny, but
Yeah, go ahead.
a lot of people think once John Cena left the rap thing, that what he was doing, that like baby
That
face,
was
like
corny.
super baby face,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Make a Wish was corny, and it really wasn't. It made him money, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like,
it worked.
depends on what you define as corny, man.
I hear you. I hear you.
I like corny though, but he just gives me
That's true.
corny bad.
Not corny bad,
He
corny.
gives you,
He gives me
I know
corny,
what it is. He
not
gives you
corny.
corny douchebag.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to go
Yeah.
back to the fucking selfie shit. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Oh God, just
We already
just
had-
social media
Yeah, that was
influencer.
douchey. Don't do that.
Oh,
But
dude,
yeah.
I turned off the TV honestly. I wouldn't
I
even
can't-
sit
I
through all
can't.
that.
Who's the dude that had the selfie stick? Oh, Tyler Breeze or some
Tyler
shit?
Selfie stick
Oh,
is crazy.
yeah, bro,
I'm just
he'll
Tyler
come out
Breeze.
and do. He had a selfie stick. and you'll
Yeah.
see what
Yeah.
he's doing on the big screen. I
But
hate
my
Austin
it.
Theory
God.
was coming out with the phone doing the selfie and stuff like
I mean,
yeah.
that's kind of sick though. That's a little different. I mean, Drew did it mid-match, and that was creative. So I mean, it depends. Depends. All right, on to our second hot take here from our guy G Money Carter. The women's U.S. title deserves just as much love as their IC title.
I agree.
I disagree.
Oof. Oof.
Damn. That title. I agree in theory, but they just clearly they don't. And I'll be honest, U.S. titles
It's
like who
ugly.
really
It just
cares
it's
about US?
corny. It just feels like
They
an
are
extra,
ugly.
like IC title was so much more monumental because it brought in the whole entire world, intercontinental. This just seemed like you want to keep it to Americans and it doesn't stick that way. So it's kind of weird. I don't know.
I don't know if it's like I don't think it's like keep it to Americans.
That's
I
how
feel like
felt. I'm saying
I feel
you
like
should have though.
yeah,
What's the
yeah.
point of making a U.S. title versus the intercontinental title? It seemed like because you wanted to keep it more American or more U.S. You know, that's the way it seemed to me.
I'm thinking it maybe because like they have the men's Intercontinental on Raw, the men's US, so they're trying to just fit, like follow in line. Maybe we don't have the women's US and the IC is a in between brand, like the women's tag straps. You go to Raw, you defend on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think
Yeah, more interchangeable.
I thought that'd be easier.
With all due respect, what are we talking about here, guys?
The U.S.
Look how
titles.
they look how they treated their champion Io at that time. She was never even on TV.
Yeah, barely.
Like I'm just saying, like
get talked about. She can't even talk.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I'm not saying that yes, these women's titles should have a focus, but they didn't even focus on their women's champion.
I mean, we all know that. So
no, I'm just saying. I'm just making the point. Like I agree, but like don't be shocked because like if they could treat Io, who's one of their top talents, even though they act like she's not.
I mean, sometimes. I mean, they've been giving her.
No
a lot
offense.
of love
I feel like Io. No, they've been giving her love, but I feel like Io and Bailey are like on the same path, bro. It's sickening to watch because that's what they did with Bailey a long time ago too. They were like up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh
up and down.
yeah.
Bro, like stop.
On to our third one. IBJYJ James. People like Guerrero, Jericho.
Oh my god.
Hold
I'm already angry. Yeah, I'm angry.
People like Guerrero, Jericho, excuse me, and Kurt Angle wouldn't have thrived as newbies in today's WWE system. It seems like
Jericho might have.
Yes, I agree with you.
I see what they're saying about Kurt and Eddie. They definitely would have had to done something kind of like
I agree.
How Dom kind of broke off and got a little bit extra popular. That's what Eddie would have to do.
And they couldn't be as like cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to be a little
and then
PG.
Gable and the Creed brothers. Yeah, I think, and it would be a shame because Kurt Angle would be
amazing. But look at Chad Gable. We could play Chad Gable to Kurt Angle and he doesn't get a push.
Yeah, like
Kurt
would go crazy with this roster, but the problem is they would not push him any further. He definitely wouldn't have the rookie year he had back in the 90s. No. He would have a very lackluster run, but yeah, it's an unfortunate hot take that low key I have to hold in the hand.
Well, Dirty Dan disagrees. Talk to us, Dirty Dan.
I agree with RJ. Okay, look.
To a certain extent,
I was going to leave out Jericho. I was going to leave out Jericho, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But when I once already said it, I can see it because Jericho is like, he knows how to politic, so he could have made it.
Yes.
He could have made it. But I just think it's blasphemous that we're talking about Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle wouldn't thrive as newbies. Like, I think people are severely underestimating, well, excuse me, not people. This person is severely underestimating the mic skills and the wrestling skills of these two men. Like, Eddie Guerrero was a cruiserweight before he got a little bit bigger and won the heavyweight title. He could do all this high-flying bullshit they do now.
But he also wasn't as popular when he was doing it, though.
Kurt Angle was a fucking wrestling machine, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, you know what? And if they want to thrive in today's WWE, they'll thrive in fucking AEW. One or the other. They're going to thrive solid.
Probably.
Yes. Kurt in AEW, I would pay big money for that.
In AEW would be disgusting. Like technical.
God.
Oh my god! Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It just
made me angry when I think about it. Like, I really wish Eddie Guerrero was still around because Having him with Dom would have been crazy.
Oh, great. That'd be so great right now. Yeah, that'd be so
The
great.
night he turned on Ray, Eddie comes out with his hands out.
That would have been crazy, bro.
Oh my god, that should have been so gas.
All right.
I love you, Eddie.
On to Letitia. I think I'm saying that right. Tish. Shout out to Tish. Thank you for this comment. This is 1 hour ago, so this is even new. Shout out to Tish.
Fresh.
Celebrity involvement needs to be limited. Like, how is it? How it was a long time ago, period. Being involved in storylines with actual builds takes time away from talent. We get it. You loved it since a kid. Get your pop, take your bump, and go take your seat ringside like everyone else. Just saying. I think that we've been saying that here for quite some time. Yeah.
She's not lying.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I'm about to say she's not lying because all those celebrities back in the day, they took their bump and they were gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no offense. Okay, and like Jelly Roll, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm not hating,
Bro.
right?
Okay.
I am hating.
I
am hating.
I'm gonna throw something in
because
a second. Go ahead.
How would that? Because can someone tell me? Does LA Knight still not have a match at SummerSlam?
I don't think so.
I'll double down. I don't think he's having a match at certain next main event, dog.
I don't think
That's what I'm trying to say. So you got Jelly Roll at SummerSlam, but you don't have LA Knight. This is the part where you're saying you're taking away from talent.
Apparently, WWE rumors is on Bleacher Report. WWE rumors on Travis Scott, Seth Rollins injury, LA Knight. Okay, I thought it said LA Knight injury. No, I read that wrong. I don't know. I don't know. WWE has a big LA Knight.
I'm about to say, last I remember,
hands.
he don't have a match.
Right here, creative has
And
nothing.
to me,
nothing. Nope.
Yeah, to me that's crazy. So you're hyping up Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, and you got LA Knight. You're like, yeah, go sit on the back burner, bro. We're just gonna make this easy money real quick. Like, what?
Again,
makes no sense.
Honestly, I think this was his time to do the Money in the Bank this year. I think this was actually it.
Yeah.
I actually don't think he'll ever win anything now. Well,
Never.
maybe next year. It depends on where they go with him now, but I don't think he'll win anything like
Bro,
Money in the
they
Bank.
did the same shit with Jey Uso when he wait forever. They love to wait forever when you fizzle
I don't get it.
So like it's cool, bro. And again, like LA Knight's better than Jey Uso on the mic and in the ring, and they still won't slap the belt on him or anything even close. So all I'm saying is, if they wanted to wait Jay make this long, I know they about to make LA Knight even make even.
It's almost like they get mad when you actually prove them wrong. They tell you to prove them wrong, but then when you prove them wrong, they're like, "Fuck you, buddy."
It's so bad. I think it's like
in place. All right.
I think it's idiotic though, because like Tish said, back in the day, like we had people like Johnny Knoxville, bro would take like a spear or something, and then he'll roll out the ring.
Arquette,
and that's
right? Wasn't David Arquette?
You had Steve-O in there, bro.
Yeah, we had Steve-O. Snoop Dogg, like I don't understand why all of a sudden nowadays everyone wants to be a damn superstar, wants to be a wrestler all of a sudden. Like
again, respectfully, there is nobody on walking God's green earth that thinks Jelly Roll is really fucking these guys up.
Bro, I got told I didn't know anything on TikTok because I said Drew McIntyre shouldn't be nowhere near this. Jelly Roll shouldn't even be in here, but Drew McIntyre shouldn't be nowhere near this match at all.
I agree.
And I got told I didn't know anything. Okay.
People that they look at the view counts on things and agree with that video. So of course they
I know I'd be trolling and I'd be bullshitting with y'all, but like I really don't like we can really gotta keep it a beat. Like Drew shouldn't be here, Randy shouldn't be in this match either. I just want to throw that out here too.
I agree.
Shit. Let's double down. Drew should be going after Cena or Cody for that world title after the run he had last year.
Bro,
right.
I don't get
why he's stuck in this tag team is some bullshit,
bro.
And then before this, they got stuck with Damian Priest. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
And even they did they went to the well too many times with that match. But like, I'd rather watch that than this.
Me too, though. Me too.
Shit's crazy.
All right, this is another one that's kind of recent, 2 hours ago. I don't want to mess up your name, Helen Henry.
Hell nah, Henry.
Hell nah, Henry. There you go. Yeah, I fucked that all up. Hell nah, Henry. I did not even get that.
Hell nah.
Hell nah, Henry.
Hell no.
Listen, all
I'm
gonna say is thank God Michi Black interfered because I was about to butcher your shit.
Nah, I had to look real quick.
Henry. Shout out to you because you done made me woof. Anyway, Triple H booking style is meant to create main eventers, which either leads to top heavy divisions or the idea was so bad that it made us not want to see the person again. So, AKA Triple H is not booking correctly. It's style. I would say again.
Oh, that's a hot take.
The way you put it, I see what you're trying to get at for a hot take, but I think we all agree here, bro. I think there's a lot of people who actually do like Triple H. I will say that though. On the IWC, I saw it today. People were saying that it hasn't been like they haven't been fans of wrestling for a minute, and Triple H brought them back. And in my head, I'm like, it's pushing me away. I don't even know what the hell y'all watching. Because there are some people who like Triple H, bro. There are some people. I don't know.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I was just like he also at the end too. He got to find a mid card and tag team balance, which I also agree. Because I feel like the matches like either going to be really top heavy with superstars, or it's going to be a skeleton crew, and there's not going to be like anything there.
Go ahead, RJ.
That's what he wants.
Wait, RJ, real quick.
I was gonna say it just doesn't seem like he's doing either. It just seems like if his booking style is to make stars, he only really succeeded once, and
and like Gunther, he killed him.
So oh god.
And with all due respect, like the hot take, the hot take is building stars.
Yeah,
he's not building shit. These people are going out there and doing it on their hard work.
Yeah,
and then he don't even reward them. First of all, second of all, we're talking about focusing on the mid card, blah blah, because it's top heavy. He has mid carders that he don't fucking use.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Now I have a question for you, Danny.
That's kind of what he's saying. He's saying
you got Karrion Kross, all these other people.
But that's what he's saying. He's saying his booking style is meant to create main eventers, but it's leading to either top heavy. I kind of see what he's saying though. When you look at
I see what he's saying. Yeah, but I don't think he's building anybody.
Yeah,
I just think, no offense, he's just stuck in the old Vince model with some things, and he hasn't changed that. Like, don't get me wrong, he runs it better than Vince overall, but he still has some of the philosophies that Vince had.
Yeah.
I have a question.
I'm saying he does because I mean the wrestlers seem more happier.
Right. It's not as toxic. I will say that. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's not as toxic.
So Danny, I have a question for you. So what would you think, just argument's sake, that Baldy would need to do to help the stars get the recognition that they need, or help them build the stars that he'll need to do?
I'm not trying to. What I'm about to say, I'm not trying to say I want it like this, right? But I'm always going to go back to the Attitude Era because he was there. You had to sink or swim. When they put you out there was no, I'm writing your promo and all this other bullshit.
Yeah, I'm letting you go.
So if you want to find out if you got stars and if they can go, then let them go.
Stop writing their promos and keeping them straight.
And we'll see. Because no offense, a lot of these people can't. It's obvious. A lot of these people can't memorize promos.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't. Though. You should be able to go out there and do what you do.
And go from the heart.
What they should go back to is giving you key words, all right, or key segments they want you to talk. All right, we want you to hit this point, this point, this point. Say whatever, but you gotta relax on certain things.
I'm pretty sure that they do, but I think with some like the newer wrestlers, maybe like a Lyra or something like that, where they might not be as strong. Even like a Braun Breaker, they might not be as strong as others. They might write a lot more for them, which then puts a little bit more pressure on a
yeah. I'll give you another example. See, I always go back to the Attitude Era. Fuck the Attitude Era. Let's go back when CM Punk dropped the pipe bomb and him and Triple H were going back and forth on the fucking mic. If you let people go, it's
great. Yeah, it was crazy. Right.
Let them go.
On to our next one from Ascent. Edge and John Cena was a better rivalry than Randy Orton and John Cena. The only reason I think people say Randy and John is better is because they had more matches. But I think John and Edge had more entertaining matches and better ones. I always enjoyed TLC Unforgiven.
I think Edge is pretty underrated.
That's a solid.
Edge is pretty underrated. He has some good rivalries. He had a good rivalry with the Undertaker.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm not gonna argue this. I like this. I definitely agree with this one.
The Rated R Superstar was hot for a minute, bro. He had some.
Don't get twisted. Randy had his moments, but for comparing the two, Edge definitely beats him out on this.
I mean, this just seems like a definition of quality versus quantity. Do you think the more they showed it was better, or the actual matches were better? And I can't disagree with that. I'm not going to disagree. My opinion on that. I didn't even really thought about it till now.
I like this. I like this.
I really did.
All of us agree. That was a good one. I like that.
They had a better set of matches. They were just
that's fair.
Something about them felt more personal. Like Randy kicked
Mhm.
Cena's dad's head, and it just still didn't feel like that. Just felt like he was just doing it to do it. But Edge and Cena kind of just always felt like they personally didn't
Don't
like
like
each other. I don't know.
Next one.
If it's the same what I'm looking at, man. Oh my God.
Stop.
Hogan equals pro wrestling. From Terrence Mann.
Sure.
Sure.
If we're in a universe where I guess we're just ignoring every bit of history before and after. Sure,
yeah. We disagree. Let's keep.
You know what he also is. Google it.
I would say.
Google it. I'm dead. Go ahead.
Hogan had his moments, but I will not say that he was only like he was all a pro wrestling. Like, I can't.
He's a decent part of it. It's like Dr. J.
Yeah, he's a scumbag. He is a fucking scumbag.
If you're talking about wrestling.
But unfortunately, he was wrestling for a while.
He was. Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying he is wrestling, but he was for a while.
I mean
but he was a Roman Reigns back in the day.
He was bigger than Roman. He was bigger than Roman, bro. I'm sorry. I was in Rocky and shit, bro.
No offense. Like, let's just talk facts here. Hogan held records until Stone Cold came along.
Right. I think Stone Cold equals pro wrestling. That's just me. I think The Rock is pro wrestling.
I would put The Rock.
Austin and all those guys save wrestling.
Right, I agree.
But I'm saying in the 80s, it was Hogan, Warrior, Macho Man, like these guys. Like,
don't forget Iron Sheik.
Of course.
Look, here's my thing.
Settle down.
Here's my thing, right? I'm not gonna say once again what Hogan did was, it's whatever. But I mean, I don't mean but whatever, but you know what I mean. I'm saying.
Go ahead, I got you.
I get why other people still praise him because as a kid, that was
the hero.
Someone's favorite when they were growing up.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Go ahead, RJ.
It's whatever, bro. Like.
I could write a 30-minute long essay on this, but I think just to TLDR, there's nothing that Hogan did that wasn't replicated and done by people that just weren't racist. So like,
so I have a question for you then, RJ. Who would you compare his NWO run to now? Because that was like a monumental like NWO thing. So like,
I mean,
who would you compare and say like, all right, they did this better than him?
The heel turn?
I mean, a lot of people.
I mean, Shield. Seth Rollins heel turn. Way more shocking than that. They broke the Shield up at a peak.
I'll be honest, like the NWO thing was cool, but it started to fizzle out after how long, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool, but that was the only time. And I hate that we even get hung up on that period because I think it's also a little bit unfair to the rest of the wrestlers at that time. He was creatively in charge. He was able to do whatever he wanted. So in order to make himself look cool and better, he was able to interject himself into these storylines with zero issues. So it kind of made him bigger than what he is. But when you, when I watched him in the wrestling ring, I was never moved. I was not.
I'm with you on that.
I was always boring. I always thought he was goofy looking. I was never a fan.
A leg drop as a special is ridiculous.
Yeah, but let's put it. Like, if you want to say, look at what he did for wrestling, let's really talk about it. What about the union that he got shut down?
I was talking about that too.
We talked about that.
What about the mountain of talent that he buried under him because he just didn't want to be outshined? What about the 20 to 30 years he kept coming back and winning world titles when he really shouldn't have? What people that did boom periods also did that amount of egregious bullshit for the industry? Not a lot of them. Austin didn't. Cena didn't. I'll give it to Roman because he's kind of just starting a boom period. Him and Cody are kind of starting, a newer one, even though it's fizzling because they don't know how to write anything. But like, if he did all this good, which was literally just be the guy that they wrote him to be,
I respect
but
that.
all of this bad, I'm not listening to you. I'm just not. But
I like that take, RJ.
No, I actually like that take. No, I love that.
I like that. Yeah, I thought you about to. When you start odds, I already thought you about to start drawing. But no,
that's fair. Like that. That's very fair. That's very fair.
If it wasn't Terry, it was going to be anybody else. Vince is on record saying he went to every territory and offered everybody money. If it wasn't him, it was just going to be somebody else.
I hear you. I respect that. It's more one of those things that it was going to happen no matter what. It just so happened.
Regardless.
It's happened to be him.
I respect that take. That's actually a ridiculously good one. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good take. All right, on to the next one. The Renaissance of Wrestling. Ren of Wrestling. The indie wrestling craze of the 10s. I'm assuming 2010s here. The indie wrestling craze of the 2010s was the worst thing that happened to wrestling, and fixing that problem is the best thing that happened today. I wasn't watching wrestling at this time, so I can't really go through and go crazy. So I really have zero opinion here. I feel like indie wrestling period though is great.
It was so influential that it made WWE's biggest brand until the Roman Cody era. It literally NXT Black and Gold kept WWE afloat for a few years when they had a bad product around 2019. Wow, that's a crazy.
It's a crazy take.
Okay, but no,
because the indie styling, it's
so
not
good.
gone.
It depends. Yeah, it's still here. It's still here. It's still very prominent too.
Man,
and it's more than ever because now you have the coding factor. You got a whole bunch of different.
But I think the issue though back then as well as they were trying to force it upon us at a time where I don't think everyone was really into it, in my opinion. I may be wrong. Yeah, because like at a time
it was beloved. It was more popular than WrestleMania that weekend. It was so bad that Vince made a statement about it because of how bad WrestleMania was, and NXT was so loved. That would mean.
Oh my God! Here we go. I think it's my opinion, King. Yep. My fault. I didn't want to hurt you. But I think I like it, man. Back then, for the time that we had back then, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working because we had too much of it. We had too much of it on the wrong people. That's what it was.
The thing is, NXT Black Gold was on the right people. I feel like at one point. I mean, you watch AEW weekly.
I mean, there's a lot of people.
Okay, here's my thing about he's talking about the indies, right? The indies brought you Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Kevin Owens. All these other guys have come from the indies.
But he says 2010s though. I don't know if they came in 2010s. He's talking about 2010 boom. I wasn't there, so I'm not good
is this person saying like I hate AEW and it's
That's
Indies fault that AEW's around? I feel like that's what it feels like right now.
I felt like for a little bit.
That's what it feels like to me right now.
I'm gonna ask her.
I'm just saying.
I need you to, elaborate real quick, King. Just elaborate for me.
Because I was thinking about the timetable.
I'm about to say, because if that's what you're saying, then just say it. Just say, if it wasn't for Indies, I wouldn't have to deal with AEW. Just say it.
All right, on to Nitro. Speaking of AEW, I actually love this take. Nitro at Charm City Nitro. Tony Khan should be celebrated more by all wrestling fans. I don't understand how growing up a wrestling fan and then finding success with it is a bad thing. Quote unquote, daddy's money bullshit is garbage. Good for TK for living his dream and making wrestling exciting again. I completely agree with this. I think Tony Khan gets ridiculous amount of hate for what?
Bro, he gets hate just for telling people thank you on Twitter for watching his show.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like he used to be terrible. I'm not gonna cap back. A couple years ago, bro would reply to anything. Anyone saying something bad about AEW, bro was on it. He'll say it in the media scrums, bro was on everything.
But before I let you continue, though, who's not like that when you first start your business? You have to be that way.
I'm not saying
about this. All right,
and I'm cool.
Strategic. I ain't playing with y'all. I respect that.
I like it.
On business.
But you can tell now, though, he got so much PR training. He just ignores all of it. And I love the growth. I love the growth. And about this hate, he gets so much hate, though. I agree, too, RJ.
Show's just better now because he doesn't relax.
I don't understand why we keep saying, I don't understand why he gets so much hate. He's a Nepo baby.
He's on the opposite side.
I'm just saying, like, his dad got a lot of money. He's able to do whatever the hell he wants. Of course, people are gonna be mad. First of all, second of all, like, we're not gonna act like that. Some of the hate is not justified. Some of it,
of course,
he does make poor decisions sometimes. Okay.
And again,
but the overall,
the early Twitter days. I mean, people are just gonna look at you in your totality. So if you
and at the end of the day, talking about Twitter.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck Twitter.
And we're talking
Stupid
about
over there.
we're talking about WWE fanatics. Of course, they're gonna ride for this
Oh,
fucking
You know what I
brand.
mean? Like,
Oh,
Yeah. So it doesn't
those
matter.
drones, man. They don't think. They just type. They never have thought in their head. They just type it up and see what
Oh my
comes out.
god.
All right,
And
let me
just hope
see
for the
here.
best.
This is D Beat Cooper, Craft Work Orange. A wrestling take I swear by is all wrestling promotions and wrestlers should not stop using AI for anything, including a meme. If you can't support other artists, don't expect other artists to support your art.
Repeat that one more time.
Stop using
Sorry.
AI? Is what
Repeat
they
that one
said?
more time.
Yeah, a wrestling take I swear by is that all wrestling promotions and wrestlers stop using AI for anything, including a meme. If you can't support other artists, then don't expect other artists to support your art.
I mean,
I think that's fair for
Fuck.
every.
yeah, fuck using
Is
AI.
it-
It's
It's
killing
good
off
and
trees.
bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this.
it's bad for the environment.
It's
I think
good
that's
and
what we
bad
should stop
though.
with anything.
It's good and bad. Like like as a person that uses AI,
Right, of course.
like I get it because you want the artist like to actually go out there, make whatever, and then get the credit for it, which is cool. But in the time, like a meme, I don't think you really need to go through all that, pay $300 to have an artist make a meme for you when you can just do AI
I would
yourself.
agree with that. I would say that I agree with the portion that if you're a company, you should be hiring a real artist to do all
Mhm.
their graphics. If you're a wrestler, I feel like you said, a meme. Like if I'm gonna draft up a meme in a chat GPT, it is what it is. Like I'm not about to hire like you said, I'm not about to hire somebody. And if I don't got the time to do it myself, I mean, I'm just not gonna do it. But
Yeah.
I think as a company, yeah, you should be hiring as many real people as possible, especially when you're making multi-billions of dollars. Like it's crazy.
Mhm.
Make it even cheaper. I get when you try to take the cheap route when you ain't got no money. But when you got all the money in the world, you can bless another artist. You're able to do that. You should probably do that. Not take the cheapest route possible.
Because I feel like
Dan?
when it comes, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying-
I understand.
All right. You right. I was gonna say.
Go ahead, Danny. I already talked to you. Go ahead.
Honestly, I understand the argument, but I'm here to tell everybody AI is not going anywhere.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's
we're
just
gonna
not.
die with it. It's
Yeah, we're
actively.
gonna die
No, I'm
with
just
it.
saying, like-
we're gonna die because of it.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
it's
being
killing
real. When-
trees. Like,
I'm just saying, when companies have already
Yeah.
invested this much time into it, it's not going anywhere.
Of course.
NVIDIA, all these other places have been investing so much time into this for years. It's here to stay.
Because we're
And
in
I'm
the
not
bullshit race
disagreeing with the
China.
take, but it's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, of course. Right, but his take is still if your company not to use it. But yeah,
No, I
just
agree.
feel
Like I said, I understand where they're coming from. I'm just saying, like, it's just not going anywhere.
yeah, it's gonna keep coming more and more. Pause. We got a weed picture. John 47 and a bunch of numbers. The puppet. That Jade Cargill should have gone to NXT first. Personally, I feel let her go. She's never going to improve, especially on the main roster. She can't hang with people like Rhea and Io. We've said this low key sometimes, and I think that she's been getting better.
Yes.
But Jade Cargill definitely needs some training.
I agree. I agree. Like in the beginning, she definitely should have went to NXT. That's a pass. Now, I feel like the break she took or whatever, she's been hitting the gym because she's doing so much better now.
She's been better. She's been better. But I get what you're saying.
She
though.
still
I
got
like
work.
it. Yeah, still got work.
Mm-hmm.
No offense.
Yeah.
She should have went to NXT.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, no offense. Yeah, no offense. Like, she's I like Jade, but she needs work.
Yeah, that's it.
Respectfully,
Because we're respectfully, AEW treated her like Goldberg. She didn't
Hell
get the work
yeah.
she needed over there. You know what I
no
mean?
trading, baby.
No, I'm just saying, but like, I understand why they did it. Like, you know,
uh-huh.
people loved her, but she didn't get enough training. So then, like, now you brought her over here, and then instead of putting her in NXT, see, what boggles my mind is like someone that's actually a better wrestler than her, Miss Vakor, wanted to go to NXT.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
because she wanted to be taught the WWE way.
Right.
But then this is what I'm talking about. The other one, which the reason I do like her is because of her confidence.
Right.
Sometimes your confidence blinds you.
Right.
You need more work. You're getting better, but you still need work.
Facts.
I think Eve Jordan Grace is down there at NXT shouldn't be there. That's just me.
But
Blake Monroe's over there. She could have been killing it this on SmackDown right now.
I agree that
I don't know what she's doing now.
like the comment that was made earlier, you should go to NXT to learn the WWE way. That's it. The WWE has a certain way that's not going to change. So all these people that come over, you're going to have to learn it. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is.
But have you seen her abs? Like, have you seen them?
No, she's great, bro. She's incredible.
Dude, she's incredible. The look is so good. It's a 10 out of 10 perfect look.
Yes.
She really need to get that NXT ring for a little bit, man.
Yeah, no, like I'm not even trying to bring this up, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but like you botched a pin because you were winded.
Yeah,
she did.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's getting her a world title match out of it. So I mean, did she really?
I know. I'm just saying.
So, I mean,
on to our next Coach K. Guiden. Naomi and Mercedes Moné have been the two best wrestlers of 2025 this far.
Blocker. That's
repeat
that.
Kind
of a hot take, kind of. Naomi and Mercedes Moné have been the two best wrestlers of 2025 thus far. You don't say women wrestlers either, just as wrestlers.
No, they stood on business. They said wrestlers.
I'm standing on business with this one.
I completely understand what they mean by that. I can't give Naomi. I can give you Mercedes. I can't give you.
I think I like this take.
I'm not agreeing with Naomi. I'll give you Mercedes. If there's a 1 and 2 slot, she's definitely taking.
RJ, I love you, but I'm switching. I'm giving Naomi.
Yeah, bro.
Mercedes, no.
Naomi been on it, bro.
Mercedes, no.
Top 5.
I'm not saying no Mercedes. I say both. I like this take.
Didn't he just say Mercedes? No.
He said no, even though she got 8
what
titles.
Do you mean yeah, what?
She literally.
Naomi hasn't done anything but get pinned, win Money in the Bank, and then win a title. Naomi's been wrestling 5-star matmatches all over the planet, including the promotion you reviewed.
3 years, bro.
Yeah, what?
Okay. Top 3.
I still not putting Naomi up there either. And we're talking wrestlers all around. Takeshita's still on this planet. Like Bandito's still on this planet. If we're doing talent, Io's still on this planet.
Yeah, but they don't stick out.
I'm about to say, we're talking about female.
Though.
I'm also talking about totality. We're talking 2025.
I mean,
the year Bandito's had, the year Io had.
Not been on the mic.
Naomi's we gotta do the whole thing. If we're going to do this, we have to do the whole totality of everything. We can't just say like
everything. Is that just wrestling?
We can't just say like, oh, he's a great wrestler, but bro doesn't talk.
He won a world title. He's talking in Spanish. What? Well, I mean, just because you don't speak Spanish, it's not like he's just sitting around doing nothing.
Oh my god!
He did cowboy vignettes for 2 months straight. What?
Bro, I'm watching the same product as you, King.
I don't think you are.
Bro hasn't talked in 2 months. Where has he talked? Come tell me. When was the last time he talked?
He said, "Mira, mi amor." That was the last thing I mean.
Like, bro, when was the last time bro said a syllable? I haven't heard an essay, a vato. I haven't heard none of that. You're telling me.
Hey, RJ said Bandito.
Yeah.
Top wrestler 2025.
Yo, please clip this. Please clip
Bandito,
this.
Hangman, Io, Gunther.
I'm with you on Hangman.
I'm not you on Hangman. Naomi top 2. Like Naomi's not even. I don't think top 15. She's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. She didn't do anything. She didn't do
what, bro?
She's been cooking.
She's killing social media.
Come on, King. Like you cannot do that.
She's on TV all the time. She's been cooking.
She is making people say proceed with caution by herself, King. Like we got to stop the nonsense.
All year too. Like it's not just like recent. Like we talking about all year. She was cooking in the elimination chamber. She been acting great.
Like come on, King. She been on you can't do this. Yeah, we can't do this.
Like the whole. We said 15.
I'm putting 15 list on Twitter for later.
Please do, bro. There's
crazy.
Wait, I'm gonna ask this question. Is she gonna be top 15 or is she gonna be the bottom half of the 15?
He's saying not top 15.
We're gonna find out.
20, 25.
She might be 16 to 20. I don't know.
That's insane, King. Next take, please.
That right there is a hot take within itself. Naomi not a top 15 wrestler in 2025.
That's insane.
That is the top take right there. We're gonna clip that. We're gonna post it.
We got it.
Listen, we need the list now.
We need a list. That's the next show.
We need that is coming up. RJ RJ's top 15 wrestlers of 2025.
No one else is just RJ's.
And we gotta go through it. I like that.
We're going
I like
to
that.
decipher
We started
that.
something new here. I like that.
Because bro's crazy.
I like that. We're gonna do that. RJ's top 20 feet or
Hey,
top
we're
15.
going personal. That shit's still going lower. I'm still talking performance.
I know.
We're going personal.
Personal.
Bro, whatever.
Getting buried.
Listen.
Yeah.
I know. I can
Yeah,
tell. But nah. I like that. That's a good idea. All right. Last but not, I don't know if
I don't want to continue, man.
I don't know if I want to say this one. This one is like.
I'll say. You know, I know.
This joint is shout out, but
I got it. My time to shine. Let me clap it up. Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, H4L Wrestling. He said, and I quote, Triple H used Stephanie's vajayjay, I'm not going to use the word he said, as a contingency plan to stay in power. Now, I'm not going to repeat it again, but
I can't.
No, that's
that is wild.
We gotta do another hot take.
I gotta say something though. I've never heard something so brave yet so truthful. Cause holy shit.
all those world titles. And he's only here because of Stephanie McMahon.
I mean, but listen though.
All jokes aside, though, I'm gonna just put out the main thing. Vince gave the company to a man that married his daughter over giving it to his son. That's literally.
I mean, this is a bit crazy. I mean, this is now. I don't know what Triple H is doing though.
But it has to be. There's no way that, bro. There's no way I'm gonna be a father of $1 billion company.
First of all, you're saying before his son didn't want no parts of his dad to begin with. He left.
But that's not what he said.
He was gone for a while.
But that's not what he said, though. That's not what Shane said. Shane said that I think I could be talking out my ass, but I could have swore while watching that Vince McMahon joint, he said he wouldn't he wouldn't have mind. That's why he was putting his body on the line all the time to prove to his father that I was something and that I can do this. And he basically chose Triple H the whole entire time. Now that's not to say though. That's not to say that was Triple H's plan and that he's here based off of that.
Bro, that's not his plan. Your daughter's coming to work with you on daddy.
Vince's choice, though. That was Vince's choice. It's his choice. That had nothing to do with Triple H.
I'm trying to remember stories because I could have sworn if I remember correctly, Vince was asking him for opinions before him and Stephanie were married.
I think that's correct too.
Yeah,
maybe. That's what I said. It's more Vince than Triple H. That's what
so
I'm
knocking
saying.
her to fuck up and everything else. It has nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. True love. That's what it
so I'm gonna say this.
Black is acting like Michi Black. What you mean? I said I think this is all on Vince.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. If you didn't want to give the full power to your son, why couldn't he get a piece of the company, like us doing something?
But you don't know
you know that?
I'm saying that, and you don't know also the inner workings. You don't know the relationship between the father and his son, so you don't know what kind of. Again,
listen, I don't give a damn. I'm forcing it on you.
Nah, that's
crazy. I was gonna say, hold on. I thought
that's crazy. Now
look,
you're talking crazy.
I don't think that was a storyline. Like I think Vince, Stephanie, Shane, and Linda all had parts
of that. Yeah.
Of WWE.
I mean, come on, bro. You got to, bro.
So you're acting like Shane don't have part. I'm pretty sure he still has part.
He just didn't get handed the keys.
I'm not shocked.
Me either. Though.
He should have Vince, bro. He's a piece of shit.
Well, right, but
Vince is a piece of shit.
Bro ran WCW. Like I feel like he could have got a chance.
Did he though?
He didn't really run WCW.
Yeah,
that was a storyline.
Yeah, that was
Hey, listen. He, from what I read from my findings, bro was producing a couple things back in the day.
We had Vince Russo around. We had like the ideas really can't get worse than Shane McMahon. You know what I mean? So like, I just think
Vince Russo,
he deserved some type of chance, especially in WWE, especially putting himself out there that way. There goes my hot take. Vince McMahon should have handed the keys to Shane McMahon if that's what he wanted. I don't know the inner workings, but again, for what I saw,
jumped off the hell of the cell, bro.
I could have swore I saw Shane said he try to do this to impress his dad and try to showcase that he was able to run this and do it and was damn near ignored. That's what I got out of it. I could be wrong. Listen, not in the family. I
will put this out there. Shane had a match with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle threw this man into the same glass pane. 5 different times. Landed on his head 4 out of 5
Not
times.
shit, dog.
The second time, he did the same shit and got thrown through that shit.
Yeah, crazy. Not shit.
If you don't deserve the company out of after that, I don't know what.
What's that got to do? What's that got to do with business?
Facts,
What
though.
you mean?
You already proved that you're a fucking idiot by throwing yourself in the same glass 5 times. I want you to run my company. No, you're a dumbass.
He got CTE. He don't need no company.
So it's okay for him to put his body online, but it's not okay for him to put his body online, but it's okay for Triple H to do breaking and entering, and a man's house with his wife and kids right there, huh? That's okay?
Yeah, that's
what you tell me? And that's okay, right? That's okay, right?
We're talking about a storyline and then Shane McMahon on the fly. No. We're talking about a storyline and then Shane McMahon on the fly going, keep throwing me through there, Kurt. Just go ahead.
And then
get through there.
I just also want to add one more thing. Bro scaled a 50-foot scalpel just to get beat like a slave by Kenny Blackman and fall 50 feet into a wooden floor.
Steve Blackman.
Okay.
Sorry,
I was like,
sorry.
I was about to
But
correct you.
Put some respect on his name.
But again, that's not okay. But again, breaking and entering with a man's wife and
There
kids
you
at
go,
home,
man.
it's
I
okay.
can't, yeah.
Wait, hold on. With a sledgehammer.
Yeah,
With a sledgehammer.
Yeah, look. All I know is the TTR fam gave us a wonderful episode.
Can't wait for the next one.
And we dropped our hot takes. And I'm going to keep dropping them. Now we need RJ's top 15. We need top 15,
I need that.
2025. You know what? We might all participate in this list. We got to do this list and compare it. But before we do that, we're going to do that video. Before we do that, I just want to say, TTR family, thank y'all so much for your opinions. It is so valued here at TTR. Y'all see we get in ups arms about it. It's so fun. It's so hilarious. But we appreciate y'all so much, and we want to keep doing things for you guys. So please make your opinions heard. Go over to Thru the Ropes Pod at X, at Instagram, everywhere. Not on Instagram yet, but soon. On TikTok, anywhere, YouTube Shorts, all that good stuff. Let us know your hot takes. Let us know your opinions, because we want to know. Till next time, TTR. Stay safe out there.
Peace out.